Hey guys, Spiritual Girly here. Didn't talk about something different today. Talking about, I'm sorry, my nose is running. I don't know why my nose is running. Talking about the spiritual journey. So I am in the midst of a spiritual journey right now. And I know, my collective, the people who I connect with are also on a spiritual journey, and the people I don't connect with on a spiritual journey. Like there are a lot of people going through a spiritual journey right now. And how it shows up for you is how it shows up for you. So for me, I don't know that you notice, I do some videos downstairs. I really have to make it an effort to do that though. But most of my videos I'm in my bed. That is because even though I don't move around a lot and I don't do a lot of things, I am exhausted all the time. It is mentally draining. It is energetically draining. It is very hard to go through this. I know that once I'm, past this and I'm where I need to be, that I will have more energy and I'll be around and I'll be able to make videos where I'm up, singing, dancing, and I'm just like outside, things like that. But the thought of doing any of that right now really makes me want to take a nap. Honestly, it is and I know, and if you're like me, where you're used to like getting up and moving and just, being the life, I was never the life of the party, but just, being out and about, with friends, loved ones, family, just being more active than I am now, to be sat down, because that's what I've been like, sat down. Like, this wasn't my choice. It is, Source was like, sit and rest. It makes me feel in the beginning, it made me feel very guilty to not do anything, even though I didn't have anything to do. It just made me feel very guilty, like I was, like I should be up, like I should be moving around, I should be working, I should be making money, I should be doing all these things, and that's because that's what I used to do. I used to be very, very heavy in my masculine energy, which is the doing energy, but there was a complete imbalance. So I was very masculine, and my femininity was there, but it was not as prevalent. And so I was sat down, and now I'm just in the energy of being and not doing. And I've been this way for many months. And I can finally say that I used to beat myself up about just not doing anything, about I should be doing more. I don't do that anymore. I don't beat myself up. If I'm called to be in the bed, I'm in the bed. I mean, I can do everything from right here. My laptop is here. My phone is here. The TV's here. I'm not really missing out on anything, and I'm not having to do anything. I don't know why I was called to talk about that part. I was just going to talk about being on the spiritual journey and about how, alone it feels, and not chaotic, but it feels just very uncertain. And then I just started talking about just not doing anything. So that means that probably a lot of my collective who are watching this video are going through the same thing, and just giving yourself permission. And it does get better. Giving yourself permission to just sit. If God is telling you to sit, you sit. Like, you can try to fight your way through it, but what you're going to do is you're going to tire yourself out more. So here I am sitting, nose is just running for some reason, just started, getting like little cold symptoms and things. That's, I know that's my body reacting to the spiritual journey that I'm on, that I've been on for over a year now. So of course I'm very exhausted. And because the reason that I am sad is because right now I don't need to do anything physical. There's nothing, Source God does not want me to do anything physical, because everything that he's changing and aligning for me is energetically. So that's why I'm just exhausted all day, even though I've just been in bed. I'm exhausted because energetically I am tired. I am going places. I'm learning things. I am unraveling old beliefs. I am dismantling old beliefs, belief systems, building new ones. And that's tiring. That's tiring. No, I can't hang out and do that too. I mean, I can hang out, but not like I used to. I used to like go out 4 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week. Now it's, if I go out once or twice a month, maybe, but I'm too tired. I'm energetically spent. But I'd rather be doing this than anything else. If you had asked me 6 months ago, I'd been like, no, I want to be out. I want to be in these streets with my friends, doing hood rat stuff with my friends. No, it's not like that anymore. I have to sit and work on me. And I am proud of myself for doing that. I'm trying not to cry. I'm going to cry. I am proud of myself for doing that because it's been a long road. And I know I am at the end of this part of the journey. I don't know why I know that, but I know that I know that I'm on the other side, and I'm kind of waiting for my manifestations to come in because the work has been done. So that's where I am. And I was going to say something else. Let me see if I can remember. Well, I can't quite remember what else I was going to say. If I do remember, I'll just make another video about it. Oh, and I know, like, I'm trying to get my page up, my views up, my content, connecting with people. It's just really hard to do that because I am tired most days. And so, yeah, so you'll see me here in the bed with the filter on, even though I wash my face, but you'll see me here with some kind of filter on, just so I won't be looking too crazy. But yeah, so spiritual journeys are hard. Just proud of myself. So you should be proud of yourself too. If you are just starting yours, or if you are in the middle of yours, or if you are finishing yours, pat yourself on the back for even getting this far.